The Filipino-Chinese community reaffirmed its commitment to help in rehabilitation and reconstruction efforts in areas devastated by Super Typhoon. The reaffirmation was made during the ceremonial signing of a memorandum of agreement with the provincial government of Leyte for the construction of 500 houses and 5 barrio schools in Balitaan, one of the areas hit hardest by the weather disturbance. President Aquino, who witnessed the event in Malacanang, expressed optimism about the project, which he described as an act of solidarity. Elena Luna reports.
President Aquino once again hailed the bayanihan spirit of Filipinos through the help extended to Super Typhoon Yolanda victims by the Federation of Filipino-Chinese, Chambers of Commerce and Industry Incorporated, Foundation Incorporated. The President witnessed the signing of agreements between the Foundation and the provincial government of Leyte to build 500 houses and 10 classrooms.
As President, I made a point to be here today to personally express my gratitude and the gratitude of your countrymen. Your actions and your willingness to respond in times of crisis have inspired in me the expectation that you will act with the same amount of solidarity no matter what challenges lie ahead. I thank you for casting your stake on building a society that is compassionate and just, a society where the poor, the mighty and the needy, the strong and the weak are equal before the eyes of the law, where those who have the wherewithal to pull their fellow man up do so without question or hesitation.
The houses will be constructed in a 5-hectare lot in Barangay Barayong, Palo, Leyte. The housing project cost 40 million pesos, while the classrooms are 2 million pesos. The relocation site will be named Filipino-Chinese Friendship Village.
Months from now, 500 families in Leyte will have new houses, and hundreds of students will be using the new barrio school. We are hopeful that these shelters and school will help improve the lives of our community residents.
Leyte Governor Leopoldo Dominico Petilla called on the private sector to continue their support as the province prepares for reconstruction. President Aquino notes a different but no less formidable challenge lies ahead now.
As we rebuild the communities affected by Typhoon Yolanda, we must do so in a way that can unshackle us from the vicious cycle of destruction and reconstruction. This is precisely why we are building back better. Instead of simply rebuilding what was lost, we are building in a way that communities more resilient in the face of disaster, and everyone's participation makes this a reality.
The Filipino-Chinese community has raised a total of 150 million pesos in donation for Yolanda victims. The list includes the 400 classrooms worth 80 million pesos from Carlos Chan. The group was also able to share 50,000 relief packs, welding generator sets, medicines, water purifying system, and 200 fishing boats for the Bangkabuhayan project. The President pledged his administration will work as hard in the task of nation building.
I assure you that what you are doing on the community level, my government has been doing and will continue to do so on a national scale. Inclusiveness remains our guiding principle as we build a regime of opportunities and empower those who have lost so much to the tragedies that befell our country in the past year. As we welcome a new year in both the Gregorian and lunar calendars, let us never forget the lessons that were taught to us by Yolanda. Let us never forget that our greatest weapon as a people is our solidarity, and that in the face of great challenge, we are called upon to set aside personal and come together as one people in service to our country.
For the People's Television, Elena Luna.